Oh my gosh. Ooh, man. Let's see if y'all can hear me. I think we got that on lock. Dude, what a day. What a day it is indeed. Gonna go with... Ooh. Trying to grab some music real quick. I need some... What is it called? Royalty-free music? Royalty-free music for Twitch. Oh, all right. We're just gonna hit shuffle play. Yo, we just need some background music, you feel me? Ooh, okay. Yo, I need a life. What's up, man? Dude, my allergies are really, really bad. You're probably wondering why the title is what it is. Well, I've just been sneezing. I don't know what that sound was that I made with my mouth, but you know. Yeah. Yo, lo-fi music low-key is kind of a vibe. When you're just chilling, doing absolutely nothing. Yo, you don't have allergies? I envy you so bad. Allergies are actually the worst thing ever. And I think I have like pretty bad allergies, honestly. Should probably go to a doctor, but you know, I've just been suffering. It definitely is. It's like, is it too loud? How does it sound? Because I have no idea. I don't want the music to be way too loud. Yeah. Bring the beat down. Yeah, the playing round. Is the music too loud? Yeah. It's hard to tell on my end, if I'm being completely honest. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Oh man. Yeah, so I was just kind of chilling in bed. I was listening to a podcast, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream for a little bit. I didn't post a video today or yesterday. Let me just like show everyone like I'm still alive. Have I heard of Jazz Hop? No, I have not heard of Jazz Hop. The heck is that, mate? I could easily pull up like a little game of COD, you know what I'm saying, man? That's the wave right now, man. I just been grinding. It's lo-fi but jazz. It's kind of lit, low-key. Gotta pull this over here. Where'd this at? There we go. How's your day going, though? How's your day going? For me, today, I was working. Oh, dude, wait a minute. It's actually kind of like weird talking over the music. So I'm going to have to turn it off for a second. Migra, I'll answer the question in a second. But I gotta talk about my day. Oh, Jen Pope, what's going on? Okay, so this was my day today and yesterday. So last night, just out of the blue, I was like, yo, I need to get fit. I have a wedding in Mexico to go to in December. And like, I'm not really like overweight or anything. Like people look at me and they think I'm like pretty healthy and stuff. Um, but I don't know, like for me, I'm just not at a place where like I used to be, and not at a place where I want to be. And not that I ever was. I'm like not into working out at all. Like I hate working out. Um and I never really thought about like getting fit or anything like that until last night. And then last night I made the decision. I went to the gym by myself, and I ran like 2 miles, and then I did like legs, and then I woke up in the morning and I felt fantastic at work. I felt amazing. Absolutely amazing. Keep in mind, guys, my allergies are so bad. Like my allergies are terrible. So work has been a bit rough. If you guys don't know, I deliver for Amazon. So I'm outside every single day and I'm just miserable, just sneezing all day, runny nose all day. It's like terrible. So, anyway, so this morning I woke up, I was feeling great. I felt motivated because I worked out the night before. Went into work, I was literally running to every house delivering packages. I was on the freaking move. Like I was moving. And then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, my allergies just came and smacked me in the face. And I was just miserable, and my nose just started bleeding out of nowhere. Like, if you guys don't have allergies, you don't understand. And yeah, allergies, like they give you like bloody noses sometimes. So this is my second one so far in the past like 2 weeks. And it just happened at the worst possible time. So then I got out of work probably like an hour later than I would have, because of this bloody nose. Um, and yeah, and then ever since that bloody nose, I've felt like absolute crap. Normally, I'd be taking Benadryls, but they just knock me out. But they're the only things that kind of work for my allergies, so I have to take them. All right. Sorry, I was talking. I was telling a story. That's why I haven't been reading chat or responding. Eden's second favorite song. Ooh, dude, it's tough. So I don't even know if like rock and roll is my favorite song. Like I say, it's my favorite song, but the song I listen to the most is Projector. I love Projector so much. So Projector is probably my favorite Eden song, and then number two for me is probably Love, Death, Distraction. Um, but there's so many good ones. It's hard to really say, but those are the two I listen to the most. Um, oh, you have straight A's? That's freaking awesome. I never got straight A's. I didn't really try in school, if I'm being honest. If you guys are in school, you guys definitely gotta try. At least like in high school, which I just did not. Um, and yeah, listen to "Think of a Place." Who's that by? Galax. Hey, how you doing? Rugs. Oh, by. Oh, sorry, you already said it. Oh, Maya. Hi. Galax, I have pollen allergy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And pollen's like everywhere. Like my car is literally just like it's tinted green because of the pollen. There's so much pollen right now. It's really, really bad. There was one day last year, I'll literally never forget it. It was probably the worst allergy day or worst pollen day I've ever experienced. I literally, I was like fine. This is when I used to live with my parents. This was last year over the summer. I was fine. I opened the door to walk outside to go to my car in the morning for work, and it was literally like a wall of pollen. Like I literally walked into a wall of pollen. Like I felt it instantly. It was so heavy. It was awful. But then there are people like I Need a Life or Stretchy Boy. Oh wait, I forgot. Stretchy's boy is dead, but I Need a Life. I wish I was like you, honestly. If there was one thing I could change about myself, it'd be that I have no allergies. Random question: if you could only listen to three singers for the rest of your life, who would you choose? Oh, okay. One would be Jeremy Zucker. Um, Jeremy Zucker right now. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite artist right now. Um, two would be, oh, dude, this is actually a tough question, Maya. That's a really good question. Um, it's hard to think of like singers. I can think of like bands. Can I do bands for a cop out? Is New Jersey just the powerhouse for people with pollen allergies? I don't know. I have no idea. Worst night, my worst night to find a wall of pollen. Yo, I'm telling you, it was a different experience. It was so different. What's the feeling of turning 18? Ooh, see, I'm old now. I'm gonna be 24 in August. Um, but turning 18, honestly, I feel like it wasn't that crazy. It was just like a normal day. Okay, I can say bands. Okay, thank the Lord. Um, oh, I need a life. Okay. Have a good rest of your night. And Stretchy Boy is dead. Um, okay, so I can name bands. Okay, and so I said Jeremy Zucker already. My second one, actually, no, my number one is Circa Survive. Um, that is like my favorite band of all time. Um, there will be periods like I'll literally go like a month or 2 months straight only listening to Circa Survive. Like they are by far my favorite bands. Like I love them so much. So number one would be Circa Survive. Two right now, as of right now, this will change, I know for a fact, but Jeremy Zucker. And I know he's working on a new album, so I'm really excited for that. And three, the problem is with me is like I'll listen to like two artists at a time, or like one set of songs at a time. So like right now, my number three would be Justin Bieber. Honestly, like if you haven't listened to Justice, you guys got to listen to it. And then he also released an EP called Freedom. You definitely have to listen to that. They're both really really good. Um, and also Purpose, which came out in 2015. Oh my gosh, it's so good, but people don't know. People sleep on Justin. Like to this day, people sleep on Justin Bieber. You turned 23 August 22nd. Oh snap! Okay, we were born in the same month. That's crazy. Um, and snap, we're like low key like a year apart. Yo, Jake Hartshorn. I couldn't tell if that was an M or an RN. How you doing? My birthday is August 11th. Thoughts on JXDN? Or didn't know he was popular on TikTok. I like his music. No, I don't know who that is. I don't actually use TikTok or anything. I kind of live under a rock. It is really bad. Like, there are certain songs by the 1975 that I reacted to, and people are like, wait a minute, how'd you not listen to this song before? Like, how'd you never hear it? And I'm like, I never have. I live under a rock. Call me Patrick. Best song on the Clouds mixtape. Yo, low key, I actually haven't listened to the whole mixtape. Yeah, I've been like, you guys have obviously seen it, but I've been really slacking on my reactions, like really really bad. So I gotta listen to it. But also, my reaction to it did not do, or my like part one reaction didn't do very well, and which I was pretty surprised. I thought it would do a little bit better. So it made me not want to do it, but I should still do it either way. The answer to the question I asked would be Taylor Swift. Oh, you're a Swiftie, Shawn Mendes, and Billie Eilish. Okay, I respect it. Billie Eilish, I don't know. I feel like I never listened to like that much of her stuff. I was planning on like actually reacting to Ocean Eyes because I've heard the song like a couple times, but I never like sat down and listened to it. Shawn Mendes, dude can sing. Taylor Swift, you know, her songwriting is impeccable, honestly. Yeah, like, dude, oh my gosh, what's her one song? Blank Space. I say this all the time. I think Blank Space is actually an incredible song, but I don't like, just my opinion. I like when other people sing that song rather than her version of the song. Like, I feel like if she was to do the song, like redo it today, like the instrumental wouldn't sound the way that it does. You know what I mean? I feel like it would sound a different way. But overall, like the song is so good. Your birthday is October 31st. How old are you? Check out his song or so what, his remix of Driver's License. All right, yeah, I'll definitely have to do it. Should I react to it? Like, I don't even know. T Swift slaps. Yo, low key. Oh my gosh, wait. What is that one? So Lover, like, oh, what's the one song? False God? Oh wait, is that what it's called? False God? On wait, I think that's what it's called. Hold up. I gotta open up my Spotify real quick. I'm pretty sure that song is called False God. Yeah. False God on Lover. I heard that song and I was like, yo, this is fire. Absolute fire. But I know a lot of like, because I'm friends with a good amount of Taylor Swift fans. That was like their least favorite song on the entire album. So it was like False God to me was like really, really good. And I think Cruel Summer was actually really good as well. To me, those are the two best songs on Lover. I'll never forget you titled a video hater reacts to Taylor Swift. Yo, it actually really does work. I need to do more with those like clickbaity titles because they work wonders, honestly. What if I just did hater reacts to every single one of my reactions? I feel like that would kind of be lit, but I'd feel so fake. I'd feel so fake doing it. Like I could do it with Taylor Swift. Like I don't know. I just find it funny because Taylor Swift, she just has a whole bunch of haters, so it's kind of easy to do it for her. But I feel like for everyone else, I'd feel fake doing it. Like hater reacts to, I don't even know, freaking 53 Thieves. The first thing I'm looking at right now because I searched them up on Spotify because I was planning on reacting to one of their songs. I've never heard of them before. Hater reacts to 53 Thieves, but it's like my first ever reaction. I never heard of them before, so how can I be a hater? You feel me? His fans probably spam like if you react to it. Wait. Oh, okay. What's his name? Wait, what'd you say his name was? Sorry, I'm like having short-term memory. Oh, JXDN. Okay, I gotta remember that. Did Ian impact your general music taste? You know, I think starting a reaction channel impacted my general music taste because I don't know. Like for me, I feel like I can kind of listen to anything and enjoy it. Unless the song is actually garbage, then no. But I feel like most songs actually aren't garbage. Um like I have so much like respect and an admiration for artists and musicians. Depending on the artist too, because there are like some artists like especially rappers. Like rappers are like the people I have the least amount of respect for because I feel like a lot of rappers like a producer sends them a beat and then they just rap over it, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like you're writing lyrics and you're rapping, but like you're not even singing. And also you didn't produce the beat. Like literally, someone just made a beat and then you're rapping over it. Like that to me, like, and then people like it nowadays, like because it has like a nice beat to it, and they can just bop their head, listen to it in the car. Like I'm like this, honestly, like I don't know. Just for me, it just doesn't hit. Like, and there are like rap artists where you can hear that they actually had such an influence on the production or they did the entire production, and you can hear that in the music, and I like that type of rap. Since you said you like Justin Bieber, have I listened to Monster? Yo, you gotta check out my reaction to Monster. um I love Monster. When I react to that live, like it's so good, especially with the music video. It's incredible. Am I glad pop punk is coming back? Yo, is it coming back? I'm sort of out of the loop. Like I said, guys, I actually live under a rock. It is really, really bad. Oh, Maya, by the way, I'm going to be reacting to more of Taylor Swift. With what's this? What's that album called? It starts with an R. Dude, oh my gosh. I'm so dude, it is so bad. Like I'm really good at like remembering like things, but I don't remember the exact titles or names of things. Like I'll remember like the first letter. I'm always like that. It's so bad. Oh, Reputation. Okay, Reputation. Um yeah, and I'm excited for 21 Pilots. Hey, yeah, you got it. You got it. You probably typed it before I said it, but yeah. Big Reputation and Big Reputation. Ooh. I don't know, Ian Dior. I've heard of Ian Dior because he was on Logan Paul's podcast. Travis Barker. Travis Barker, isn't that Travis Barker? I know that name. I think he was on one of like XXX Tentacion's songs on like that question mark album. Um where it's like don't give up, don't give up. Drummer from Blink. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like he screams too, or maybe he just plays drums. I don't know. But he was on XXX Tentacion's album, No Cap. Mod Sun. I've heard of Mod Sun. I've never heard a song by them. MGK. I've obviously heard of MGK. I don't really listen to him at all. I don't even know if I've heard a single song. Actually, no. I heard the thing with Valkyrie in the music video. I didn't really enjoy the song, if I'm being honest. That's cool that they're bringing back pop punk though. Oh my gosh, My Chemical Romance. I love My Chemical Romance. They're so good. Uh, Ooh, you and me got a big reputation, yeah. Ooh. I should react to MGK's new album. Oh, also, no, I have not heard Porter Robinson's new song. Oh, Mr. Sushi. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Sleeping with Sirens. I love Sleeping with Sirens, dude. I love them. I haven't listened to their recent stuff. Actually, I sort of did like the other week. I was like, I wonder like what type of music they're making now. And I was like kind of listening to their most recent album from 2020. How It Feels to Be Lost. I think that was what I was listening to. Yeah. Um and I think I liked the song Never Enough a lot, or maybe it was How It Feels to Be Lost. I forget which one. Underrated versus overrated. 21 Pistols edition. What does that mean? Shadow Preachers is good. Reputation is normally non-Swifty's favorite album. Okay, okay. So I mean, maybe I'll like it. I don't know. You know what's weird with me? Like, this is gonna sound so sexist when I say it, but it's just not like at all. Like in any means. I don't listen to many like female artists. Like I'll listen to like um to certain songs like a female sings, and I'm like, oh, like that's a good song, but I'll never like listen to it on my own. Like it's a weird thing. But I listen to like a lot of worship music with a lot of female singing, and I love that. And also like, Paramore type sounds. I love that when females sing that. Um, but I guess like a pop female for the most part, like I don't really listen to, even though like Taylor Swift has branched out um from pop. It's just something about like I don't know what it is. Um, but yo, that's so funny though, because Endgame, that's like the song that goes with Big Reputation, I think. My little brother Nathan was like saying that like Endgame was terrible, and then I reacted to it, and I was like, "Yo, this is actually a really good song." Like I liked Endgame a lot. Like the drums in Endgame, from what I remember, like were so good. Yo, Phil Wickham, oh my gosh, voice of an angel, man. I love Phil Wickham. Um, dude, we need some new Eden. Yo, honestly, facts. I've been waiting for Eden to drop some new stuff, low key. Oh man, guys, I popped two bennies like right before this. If you don't know, Benny equals Benadryl. Um, so it's like it's kicking in like a bit. That's why I'm not sneezing like crazy. But yeah. Yo, Phil Wickham, if you guys, um, not everyone's Christian. Um, and that's okay. I mean, from what I think, like it's not okay, but you can believe whatever the heck you want. You know what I mean? Um, but there's something about worship music, man. Like it hits so different that like any other type of music, like it just can't replicate it. Um, but you guys got need to listen to Thirst by Phil Wickham. If you don't know, let me type it out. Thirst. With hopefully I spell his name right. I think it's like that. I'm telling you, Thirst is oh my gosh. You guys need to listen to it. Like ASAP. And then on my next reaction, comment what you thought of Thirst. Hey, my Hero Christian, yes. Corey Asbury, yes. His song Dear God, oh my lord. Incredible. Don't gotta be Christian to listen to the music. I feel hey, you know, that's a good thing. But it has a different feeling to it. Like it's pretty cool. What are some artists that I haven't gotten into yet? You guys know JP Sax? I reacted to one of his songs a while ago. Okay, yeah, listen to it right now. It is so good. I mean, it's an experience though. You have to kind of like sit down and listen to it, like and really pay attention and really just feel the music. That's a weird thing about me though. And I feel like a lot of people, a lot of you guys are sort of the same ways. Like you guys really feel music, which most people kind of just don't. Like most people kind of just listen to music, but like I feel like I literally just feel it at a whole nother level. No, I don't know who Pofu is. Do not know. Oceans. Yeah, Oceans is like a staple. But there's also like if you have the chance, one of like actually my favorite worship album. Like I don't know, like most people listen to worship songs, but they don't listen to worship albums. But my favorite worship album is by Hillsong United. It's called Empires. Like that is just oh my gosh. Here, I'm gonna play this one song. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh man. Okay guys, in like I don't know, in a few minutes I'm gonna be heading to the gym. Cause you know, hashtag 6-pack by July. It's gonna be my new hashtag. I'm really trying to get fit, guys. Like I really am. The only thing that I struggle with is like eating healthily. I eat so poorly. It is terrible. My diet probably consists of like crimpets. If you guys don't know what you guys probably don't know what crimpets are. That's crazy. It's like an East Coast thing, I'm pretty sure, or like a Northeast thing. But crimpets, dude. Oh my gosh, I have Panda Express like every other day, sometimes every day. So it's really bad. It's bad. Need to check out Brennan Savage, bro, or Aries. Okay, I mean, just comment them on my reaction videos because it's kind of hard to remember everything that goes on in the chat. I'll try my best to. I'm from New Jersey. Yo, people have this like this thought about New Jersey. Because I remember like this was like way back in like my youth group days, and there was this event called Keswick, or no, this place called Keswick, but it's spelled like Keswick, but I don't understand how it's pronounced Keswick. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. How is there a silent W in the middle of the word? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. But yeah, we got this place called Keswick, and like a whole bunch of churches would go, like a whole bunch of different youth groups, and I was like the youth band's like leader. So we led like, I don't know, we've led a couple times there, which is really, really cool. I miss doing that stuff like so much. Where was I going with this? Holy crap. Oh, but anyway, so there was an event being held there, and there was like some Christian bands, like there was like some like Christian concert going on. And dude, like the person who was like singing, he was like, yo, I never realized, like, I didn't think that New Jersey had this many trees. Like, I feel like some people think of New Jersey as like the armpit of the US, but like New Jersey just has like everything. Like, obviously, like in like a specific part of New Jersey, there is that part where it's like a bunch of factories and it's just, you know, gross. But for the most part, New Jersey is like so nice. New Jersey has like awesome beaches. There's mountains like in like one part of New Jersey. Like, there's like so many forests. Like, New Jersey has literally everything. It's kind of the like low key, it's so nice. It's just expensive, and the humidity kind of sucks. Yo, you live in Texas? Yo, low key, I kind of want to move to Texas. I really do. Because, oh, sorry, I need to listen to this part. Oh my gosh, I love this song so much. This song is called, here, let me type it out. Ooh. You live in Houston? That's dope. I was, yeah, I've been really thinking about moving to Texas. Like, the only thing is, like, you know, it'd just be hard to find, like, friends and people to, like, spend time with for me. Oh, ArcPev, hey, I'm sorry, I forgot to say hi. Did you ever do Next Step? What do you mean? Is that, like, you go to church, then they're like, oh, we have Next Step after the church if you guys want to meet to like become a part of it? Is that what it was? I went to like a version of Next Step, if that's what you mean. Had a stressful day at work right now. Hey, I'm glad I can make your day better to some degree. It's a missions trip group. No, I have not. What is that though? I did do like 2 missions trips. Oh yes, Thirst is so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. But I did do like 2 missions trips. One, I went to New Mexico, and we helped out at this like ranch thing. It was pretty cool. It was like for like a week long. I felt like we didn't do like that much stuff. But it was so cool. Like, I loved that. And oh my gosh, being in New Mexico, oh my lord. So it was so nice because there was like no humidity, like none. And New Jersey is so humid, it kind of sucks, low key. And that's like the biggest reason like I hate New Jersey is because of the humidity. Because I hate it. Like, and I'm not good with like, I know like I said I wanted to go to Texas, and I think Texas is pretty humid as well. But New Jersey is just so humid and hot. And I know Texas is really hot as well, but I feel like it's probably less humid in Texas. But I don't know. And it's just cheaper, less taxes. You know what I mean? Started watching me from my eating reactions. Hey, you are a real one. Yeah. Recommend me some. There's different programs, states that need support. I've been to West Virginia, Texas, Detroit. Oh snap! That's actually really really cool. I gotta look into that. Next steps. That's really really cool. It is so humid here. Oh, that might be the kicker. Humidity kind of like it makes me just not want to go outside. It's weird too because as like a kid and being in high school, I went outside like every single day playing like basketball, baseball, just all this stuff outside every day. And then I don't know what happened. I guess I just got old and now I literally just hate the heat so much. And I used to like I used to hate the winter and now I'm like I love the winter and I can't wait for the winter to come again. I haven't been to church in over a year due to COVID. Yo, it is like COVID screwed everything up with like church and everything. I've been trying to search for a home church for like 2.5 years now. It is really, really bad. Because I used to go to this one church, but it was like an hour away. And then obviously like with work and being a part of the church, because I was part of the worship team and I was part of like the young adult group, and all my friends were up there. So anytime I would like, spend time with friends, I would drive an hour to go hang out with them. Um, and it was some of the best times of my life. Don't get me wrong, but eventually it just became exhausting, and I just had to leave, and find something closer where I could like get involved and it not like be so stressful and not absolutely consume my entire life, um, to where it like hurts my like work life and all and other things. So I've been trying to find a church ever since, and I haven't been able to find one. And part of it is probably on me. Um, it's weird because like I went from a church where, um, I had so many friends there, and now it's like when I'm going to a church, I literally don't know a single person, and it's like the weirdest feeling because I don't like make friends very easily. Because I'm actually like I'm really really quiet. Um, and yeah, and like I'm not good in like certain environments. So like an environment like I am good in is if like we're playing games or maybe like a sport, but like like a board game or something. Like I'm good in those environments because there's something else to like focus on. There's like a goal that you're kind of aiming for. There's just certain things, um, and you don't have to have like these conversations, that are sort of pointless. Like I hate small talking. I like more focused conversations and deeper conversations. I hate small talking and I'm like the worst at it. Um, so like if I'm like so one of like the worst things for me and things that I hate the most is like if especially if I don't know anyone is like going out and eating food. Like that is the worst thing. Like I just don't want to do it at all. Like at all, I don't want to do it. But the older you get, that's sort of what you do. And yeah, I really, oh my gosh, I'm trying. I need to like find somewhere where we play games, and then I make friends from there, and then after I become friends with you, then we could go out to eat. Um, you didn't realize how much youth group meant to me until I graduated. Hey, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize either. Youth group was like, oh my gosh, youth group was just it. Youth group was really it. Um, it's so sad too because from youth group, like I don't really have those friends anymore. It's kind of crazy how life works. Like a lot of people that I went to youth group with, um, don't really go to church anymore and stuff, and some people moved away. Um, my one like he was like my best friend. I don't even know like what's going on, but like for me, like I still kind of view him as like my best friend, and if I hang out with him, like it'll be like the best time. But I think on his end, he doesn't feel the same way about me. It's kind of sad, um, because that was like my friend, like that was my closest friend. Um, but then he went away. He went to like a Bible college, um, and then yeah, just a whole bunch of other things. Um, and we still like talk and stuff, but we're not really that close, even though like I want to be. You're the worst at starting conversations, yo. Yep, I'm the same way. Yo, I like low key. I need someone to lead the conversation. Like if someone's leading the conversation, I could have a conversation. But if I'm the one leading the conversation, I'm just not that good at it. Partially probably because I don't really want to. Like I kind of just want to like not talk. Um, Hi Sophia, how are you doing? Let's see if I missed anything. Let me see. I feel like I've been doing pretty well. Yeah, I think I've been doing all right. Man, it's 11 o'clock, guys. Should I go to the gym tonight? Should I go? Because I went last night. You know, I feel terrible though. Like my this Benadryl, like it's helping like a little bit. Like I'm not sneezing, but I feel like crap. I feel so bad. Popping bennies in the ice like a blizzard. Yes, gains. I should do it in the morning. Oh no, I can't do it in the morning. Like I could, but I don't know. Like for me, so I wake up at 9 o'clock. Because my I start better at start better. I start work at 9:45. I don't know why I said better, but I start work at 9:45 a.m. and I used to start at 6:30, which was awesome. That was like my favorite thing. And now I start later because Amazon kind of sucks, low key. Um, so now I start at 9:45, and I can go to bed between like 1 and 3 o'clock. Wake up at 9, and yeah. So if I go to the gym at like now like 11 o'clock for me, there's like no one at the gym, and I love that. I love that there's like a few people there. Like I went last night, like I said, for the first time, and it felt awesome, and I just liked that no one was there. It'll make me feel better. That's the issue though. Like if I start like running, like I don't know. I don't think that'll make me feel better if I'm being honest. Try some hot peppermint tea opens the sinuses. I might have to try it. I don't know if it'll help my allergies though. Today's the first day I haven't had a headache in like 2 weeks. Isn't that kind of crazy? So sad. What a sad life. No, I'm just kidding. Every single year, I feel like it's gotten worse because every year I'm like, yo, my allergies have never been this bad. They've never been like this. But I don't know. All right, Jake, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Should I go to the gym, guys? Should I go? Should I go? I was planning on getting to the gym at 11, but I had to leave at like 10:45, like 15 minutes ago. Um so yeah, I'm 15 minutes behind. What should I do? Should I go to the gym? Should I chill out for the night? I did like I probably walked like 6 miles today, 5, 6 miles today for work. So I mean, like I got some exercise, but I did eat a freaking foot long hoagie. Do you guys say hoagie or do you guys say sub sandwich? I feel like hoagie is like a New Jersey thing. But I had one of those. And what else did I have? I had I had like a stuffed pretzel. Oh my gosh. You guys definitely don't know what Wawa is, but Wawa, if you ever like come to like Jersey or like the Northeast, dude, Wawa is the wave. Wawa is so good. Anyone who like I feel bad for everyone who like doesn't have Wawa. I really do. Cuz but like you guys don't know. But if you guys like came here, experienced Wawa, and then went back to where you lived, like you'll be like, oh man, where I live kind of sucks. Allergies do get worse the older you get. They did for me anyway with pollen humidity here in Kansas. Wait, is that that's definitely that has to be Kansas. Has to be Kansas. Dude, I used to be pretty decent with like geography. Like in like Europe, I used to be able to name like every country in Europe when I was like a freshman in high school or something. But now I'm literally trash at geography. I don't know anything. It's like our Buckies, dude. What? Okay, so okay, all right. Now you guys are having a party in the chat. Like, what? What the heck is Buckies? What in the heck is Buckies, mate? But no, like, you guys haven't had Wawa. I haven't had Bucky's, but all I can say is there's no way that Bucky's is like Wawa. There's no way. Ugh. Am I already having my first cheat day one day into my journey to a six pack in July? This will be my second day. Ginormous gas station and gift shop with aisles of snacks and barbecue. I mean, that kind of sounds fire. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, Wawa is like, there are Wawas that there's no gas station. Like a lot of Wawas don't have a gas station, but a lot do as well. Um, and they just have everything. Like, yeah, they have everything, and their milkshakes, their cookies and cream milkshake is just so good. Like, it is the best milkshake I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. Their barbecue sandwiches. Um, does Wawa have barbecue? I only ever get like one thing from Wawa, if I'm being honest. I get like their milkshakes and then I get their hoagies, which are subs for most people. Their hoagies are so good. Milkshakes are so good. I know they give like quesadillas. They actually have they have like a brisket sandwich like sometimes. It's like a weird thing. I think it's like a specialty item. So they had it like for like a month and now they don't have it anymore. I'm kind of pissed about because they were so good. Okay, it's pretty similar, but I think that's more of like a barbecue. That's probably fire actually. Oh my gosh. Yo, that kind of sounds that sounds pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Like, oh dude. So, my favorite food, like low key, is pulled pork. Like barbecue pulled pork. Just something about it. Like, I love a pulled pork sandwich. Like, it is so good. But have you guys had Shake Shack? Candela. Hi, how are you? Um, have you guys had Shake Shack? Because Shake Shack changed my life. I'm not even kidding. Dude. So, I don't think I've told the story before. But yo, if you like follow me on Instagram, if you have not, like definitely follow me. But dude, Shake Shack actually changed my life because, you know, like they're kind of known for their burgers, and then I just watched a video, and apparently they have like an amazing chicken sandwich. So I need to try that. But anyway, so here's the story. So throughout my whole life, like I've liked burgers, but not to the point where I would order one like at a restaurant or just anywhere. Because anytime I have or I've tried one, I'm like like I can literally make this at home and it'll taste exactly the same. Like there's literally no difference. and people would gas up Five Guys. Like people rate Five Guys as their top like fast food burger place, which it's not really fast food. I like if you guys know Mike Malak, he is like friends with Logan Paul. He calls like those chains like Five Guys, Shake Shack. He calls them like a moderate speed burger place. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I went to Five Guys. And people were hyping it up, and I was just like I can literally make this at home. Like it wasn't that good. Like it just I can make it at home. Like it's good, but it's just a burger. And people are like, nah, like you're tripping. Like Micah, burger, like you just don't know. You haven't had a good burger yet. And I'm like, well, people were gassing up Five Guys, and it wasn't that good. So I just was like thinking that my whole life. And then it was funny. So me and my ex, she was like really really chill. Um, and we went to so it was like Valentine's Day, and actually we weren't like together at the time. We were sort of like taking a break, but we would still like hang out and stuff. Like we were just like really good friends. Um, and it was like Valentine's Day, and we were just like, or I was just like, yo, honestly, let's just do something. We had no plans. And I was like, yo, let's go and get the Habit. I don't know if you heard of the Habit. I think it's pretty much the same thing as like Five Guys or like a Shake Shack. It's like one of those medium speed burger chains. And I saw people on YouTube like they were gassing up the Habit. So I was like, all right, we're gonna go to the Habit. And where I live, like it was pretty crazy. Like there was the Habit, and then right across the street was actually a Shake Shack. So we go to the Habit, and I had the burger, and I was just like, dude, this is not that good. Like it's just not. But I ate the whole thing anyway. Obviously, like I mean, I paid money for it. Like I'm eating this thing. I'm not throwing it out. Um, and then my ex, she said the same thing. Um, and then we were just like, look, let's get Shake Shack. And low key, like in my brain, in my heart, I was like, I feel like Shake Shack is actually gonna be really good because I heard so many like YouTubers like talking about Shake Shack. So pull up to Shake Shack and go up. I'm just looking at the menu. I'm like, oh, what do I order? Um, maybe I'm not gonna get like a normal burger. I'm just looking at all the options, and I see this thing called the Smoke Shack, and it's basically like their Shake Shack burger with their Shack sauce, and then sorry, they have these like cherry pepper things, and I was like, that kind of sounds pretty good. And me and my ex were both like pretty full from the Habit, so we just got like one burger, and it also had like bacon on it as well. And I kid you not, when I bit into that burger, it changed my life. It changed my whole perspective on burgers. This I was like, dude, this is the best burger I've had. Like it's not even close. This is one of the best things I've ever bitten into. It changed my perspective on burgers ever since then. I'm like, so there are burgers out there that you just cannot replicate. And it's oh my gosh. To this day, it's like crazy because like sometimes like when I had it for the first time, I probably went like once a week for like a while. And if you follow me on Instagram, like you would have seen like I posted it every single time I went on my story. Um and every single time I'd be so hyped to get Shake Shack. And like sometimes like you hype yourself up, you overhype it, and then it kind of disappoints. It never disappointed. It was always like just incredible. Every single time I've had Shake Shack, it's just been incredible. And no, you cannot put In and Out or the Habit over Shake Shack. It's just not possible. It's just not. I mean, I've never had In and Out, so I can't like make that claim. But I just know. I just know in my heart of hearts. Maybe I'll try it one day when I fly out to Cali eventually. I don't know when that will be. But yeah, Shake Shack changed my entire life. But so if you guys haven't been to Shake Shack, get the Smoke Shack. Um, the peppers like have a little bit of like a kick to them. But if you enjoy spice at all, like I don't enjoy spice. Like I'm not good with spicy foods, but it's not that bad. Maya, yo, I'm telling you, you need to try Shake Shack. You need to get the Smoke Shack, and yeah, and then tell me about your experience because, like, the problem with me is I kind of do overhype things. I kind of do. I really do. But Shake Shack is, I need to try the chicken sandwich though, because I heard such great things about it. Like people were putting that above like everything. Like this is the best chicken sandwich they've ever had. So I need to try that. The Holy Spirit is telling you Shake Shack is the best. Like Chick-fil-A. Yo, honestly, it probably is. Probably really is. Yo, Chick-fil-A, yo, you know what's crazy? I don't the only thing I get from Chick-fil-A are like their nuggets, and I don't get sauce with them. Because to me, like like they taste so good just on their own. Like I literally don't need a sauce at all. Like and I feel like if I were to start like I feel like I've dipped into a sauce once. Um and they weren't and like it was like good obviously like dipping sauces are good, but I feel like I just prefer it without. And like if I were to keep using the sauce, then I would get used to it with the sauce and I wouldn't be able to go back to no sauce, even though like the flavor of the no sauce is so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Shake Shack does have crinkle cut fries. Yeah, everyone says they're actually really good. I'm not really a fry person, low key. I know. Don't crucify me, okay? Um, but I'm not a fry guy. I don't really like potatoes. Yeah, I have. So I moved into this apartment in October, and there's a Panda Express and a Chick-fil-A, a Chipotle, uh, like within 5 minutes of my apartment. Probably less than 5 minutes. That's why I be getting Panda Express all the time. The reason I don't get Chick-fil-A is kind of expensive, and like there's always so many people in that line. There's so many people. So I just be getting Panda Express because they give you so much food and it's not that expensive. Now I'm hungry. Yo, honestly, I'm making myself hungry, Andrew. I really am. It's bad. And dude, oh my gosh. It's 11:16. Guys, should I go to the gym? Like be real with me. Should I go? Should I get these gains? Um or should I just take the day off? My second day of working out, should I take it off? Because I'm really debating. Because I was planning, like I said, I was planning on getting there at 11. Now, if I were to leave right now, I wouldn't get there until 11:30. When we get in more videos of my roommate reacts, I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I've been gym now and Shake Shack tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna get Shake Shack tomorrow. I need to do better with spending money. Shake Shack is kind of pricey. Um, but yeah, and I need to do better with like my eating habits because I eat so poorly. Yo, and this Benny, it's hitting me. Like I'm so tired now. That's the thing with Benadryl is like it's the only thing that kind of like suppresses my allergy to a certain degree, but it just freaking knocks me out. Absolutely knocks me out. It's the worst. I was thinking of making like a TikTok about it. Like like allergy comes and just punches me in the face. I get like knocked out and then I take a Benadryl and then I have like it's just me, but then just says Benadryl on my face or across like, my body, and then it comes and punches the allergies, and then it like looks back and sees me and then just punches me and knocks me out. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be good. I need to get back on my like creative grind. Holy crap. It's been tough though. Because because before, like a year ago, dude, I was like so creative with my videos, I feel like. And now I've just been like so bad with this stuff. Dude, I'm like so tired now. It was, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. I'm really debating. Okay, so 2 people are telling me to go to the gym. Franco, humidifiers are good. Okay, yeah, I'll have to buy a humidifier. And nettle tea? Oh, I've never even heard of that actually. Some nasal spray like every night for like a week, and that might help you since you have a bad headache. Um, yeah, I might have to do that. I'm like terrified of nasal sprays. Like just like stuffing that thing in my nose and then spraying a liquid into my nostrils. Like I am terrified of that. React to Eyes Blue Like the Atlantic Part 2 features Alec Benjamin too. It drops in 2 hours? Probably 40 minutes for me. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Thanks for reminding me or letting me know. To James Young? Okay. I mean, yeah, reply or comment on like my reaction videos. Cause I'll literally forget these. Like I'm not even kidding. Um oh Victoria, hey, how are you? Um we need a reaction from Taylor's new Fearless song. Wait, she dropped new music? Taylor Swift dropped new music? What? Oh no. Uh yeah. I mean that sounds about right. You probably yeah, just I don't know. I'm scared of it still. Yo, what the heck? Wait, timeout. First of all I gotta say is Fearless. It's Taylor's version, so I'm guessing these are all of her past, a lot of past songs, and it's just Taylor's version, so she kind of owns the rights to them. I'm guessing. I'm sure like some of them sound slightly different as well. Am I right about that? Because I'm just thinking of what was the one song? Is that song called Love Story? That's what it is. I don't know if you have reacted to any before, but his music is awesome. I've reacted to I think like one or two of his songs. Um, Pains with 50 Landing and then featuring Breakins. I actually really like that song a lot. That was actually one of my top listened to songs of 2020, low key. Just put to Moon Dust and see what I mean. All right, you're gonna like 100%. Please just comment on like my latest reaction video, so then like I can just see this comment. Um, and yeah, because like I said, I'm gonna forget. Um, so your first single's coming out next Friday. Oh snap! That's so dope. Link it to me on Instagram. Hey, what we doing right now? Just tuned in. I'm just talking. We're just vibing, man. We're vibing. I'm probably I don't know. If one more person tells me like that I should go to the gym, then I'll go. You know? I definitely probably should. It's a little late now, but I don't know. I could always just go tomorrow. Like I feel a little tired. It's because the Benadryl, man. These bennies really just hit different. Bennies really just knock me out. To Saint Motel right now if you have to listen to the moment. By Saint Motel. Okay, I'm gonna write Saint Motel on my whiteboard because something about like that artist's name I really like. Saint Motel. Ah, ah. I try to get things on my whiteboard so I can um, remember them and see them every day. I haven't been the best at it, but I'm trying. She also released some new songs that she created for Fearless back then that were never released with the album. Oh, that's actually really cool. User X, they're awesome as well. Yes, please. All right. Yeah, something about that name, Saint Motel. I kind of like that artist name a lot. Oops. Let me see. Dude, it was like weird. I was like planning on um hopping in like COD and playing a little bit so I'd had something in the background, but this is actually kind of nice just talking to you guys in the chat. I really love doing these live streams sometimes. Like it's just nice talking to you guys. Cuz it's just different talking via YouTube comments rather than actually interacting with you guys live in the chat. Like it's really really cool. But dude, oh my gosh. I need to just get back on this grind. It's been like weird being in this apartment. It's made me not record videos. Um if you're not subscribed to my Patreon, um you guys don't understand it. I talk about it a lot on Patreon, or maybe not a lot, but I mentioned it and explain a lot of things on Patreon, which is really cool. Um, and yeah, then you understand a bit more as to why there's so many like gaps of me posting videos and stuff. She reacted "Do or Die" outside of Encoder, killed by Shore, their pop duo from Dallas, Texas. A major Jeremy Zucker vibes. It's absolutely beautiful. Um, dude, I'm so tired right now. I'm sorry. The Benny just absolutely smacked me. It really smacked me. Okay, by Shore. Yo, Jeremy Zucker. I mean, if there's Jeremy Zucker vibes, I'm down to freaking listen to it. Victoria, my day was all right. Um, it was pretty good for a bit, and then I got a bloody nose from my allergies, and ever since then, it's hasn't been that great, but it's not the worst. How was your day though? When am I releasing music? Hey, thank you. I'm glad you like the song. Um, I'm deaf. I don't know. I haven't been the most confident in my voice for a really long time because it's just not what it used to be. Um, dude, this Benadryl got me like I'm like slumped right now. I'm slumped. I'm like losing my train of thought. I feel like I'm speaking really monotone. Um, no, but I haven't been the most confident in my voice for like a really long time now. So it's been hard trying to finish this song. Um, and also production wise, like I'm working with a producer on it. Well, you know that, Andrew. Um, and it's like a I don't know. It's an interesting thing because it's like two minds are trying to come into it and dude, pause. Wait, what did I just say? Two minds are putting effort in and and trying to come out with a product. Um, and there's just different visions, and it's kind of like sort of trying to align our visions and our tastes to create this song. It's been a little difficult, but all right, Andrew. Good night. Sleep well. Just got out of work. Oh snap! What? Where do you live? What time is it for you? Sheesh. So if you were getting out of work and you lived on the East Coast, ooh, that would suck. Dude, when I worked at like Target, oh my gosh, like working till close was the worst. It was so boring. There was just nothing to do. It was so boring. Hmm. Oh, well, that's crazy. At least you're not missing this live. I'm glad you're here. It's 11:28 for me. Oh, snap. So, okay, that's dope. Cuz it's 11:28 for me too. That's crazy. Yo. Dude, what the heck? I don't know. I'm on something right now. I really am on something. This Benny, dude. This Benny really just got me. It really just smacked me upside the head, dude. I got Nate Robinson. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, I don't know if you guys get like this, but like when I'm super super tired, I'm just like so delirious, and like I start saying crazy things, and things are so much more funny when I'm tired too. Yo, that's actually weird. Yo, for me, I laugh at like so many things. Like I feel like it's just not normal. So like I'll be in like a normal conversation with someone or like a fake conversation at work, and they'll say something and I automatically just like laugh. Like they'll be like, "How was your day?" It was good. Like why am I chuckling? Like what? It's only 10:28. Yeah, cuz you that central time, bruh. All right, yep. I'm not going to the gym, guys. I'm not. And it'd be easy to blame y'all, but I can only blame myself. Britney is gonna release new songs sometime soon. All right, yeah, I'll definitely react to them 100 million%. I'm not gonna do the unreleased though. I'm gonna wait till they come out. Literally say, yo, I'm so disappointed though because I was supposed to go to an Eden concert last year, and then I wasn't able to cause COVID. It's really sad. I was supposed to go to my favorite band ever and see Circus Survive too, and yeah, it's postponed to 2022 the concert. So I'm sad about it, but at least I'll be able to see them in my lifetime, which I'm really happy about. Dude, Circus Survive, oh my gosh. They're so good, man. You guys wouldn't like them. Like, you guys definitely wouldn't like them. But they're just my favorite. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so sorry. This Benny really just freaking hit me hard. Like, I was okay for a while, and now I'm just like slumped. Yo, guys, what should I react to next? I've been struggling with No, I have not listened to Demi Lovato's new album. Someone actually did request that. Um, I probably should. It probably do pretty decent, I think. Um, that's the thing. So yeah, before when I was like literally posting videos every single day, which I really want to get back to that. I really want to get back to that. But when I was posting every single day, momentum was like building with my channel. Um, and I feel like people were kind of like excited to anytime I put out a new video, people were kind of excited to see it. And now I feel like certain people are, but a lot of people aren't. So I need to build up some momentum and get that excitement back. Um, but if you haven't went on Patreon yet, check my Patreon out. Um, I am going to be doing a giveaway on the 30th. Just letting you know. For anyone subscribed to my Patreon. So, but I talk about a lot of like deeper things on my Patreon. So, yeah, I know I advertise it a lot, guys. But part of the reason is because I do enjoy it a lot, and I enjoy like sharing these kinds of things. But also, I don't really get money from YouTube at all because all my videos are get copyrighted because of the music, and I could be like other reaction channels and like cut the videos like crazy to where like barely any of the song is played, and then I can monetize the video. But I don't want to do that because I feel like when I watch a reaction video, I kind of get a little bit um like I'll have like a favorite part of the song or like a favorite lyric, and some person would literally cut that whole thing out of their video, and it gets me disappointed because I was like, oh man, I wanted to see the reaction to that one part. So I do that, um, for you guys, honestly. Um, yeah, it's crazy that I'm still alive. Hi, I need a life. No, I do not listen to The Weeknd. I feel like The Weeknd's a little too vulgar for me. I try to not um listen to really really vulgar music. With that being said, obviously like I do listen to some stuff. Um and I know like it's not a good song to listen to, but it sounds incredible. What is that song by The Weeknd? Wicked Games. Wicked Games is so good. Even though it's really really old, it's really really good. To Dean Lewis, Chemicals, or Eden and. Okay, yeah, I definitely got to react to And by Eden. I noticed that I didn't react to that a long time ago, but I haven't gotten to it. Dean Lewis is, um, they came out with that one song. What's that song? Um, Be All Right, right? Yeah, 100%. That's Dean Lewis. I love that song a lot, actually. Hi, shout out to Brazil. I think The Weeknd's overrated. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I don't really listen to him, so I just know that Wicked Games, that song's fire. I don't think everyone should listen to it, um, but it's fire. Thoughts on Peaches? Let me think. Why, like, dude, I'm so tired. Like, why do I have to say "let me think" to that? Like, Peaches is really, really, really good. I love Peaches. It's not my favorite song on the album, but it's really smooth. And it's just a vibe. Um, Yo, Maria, how is it going? Here, Chemicals. I I haven't. Yeah, I like that dude's voice. But yo, Peaches does kind of slap. My favorite song off of Justice though is Ghosts. You guys should listen to Ghosts. It's so good. Oh, oh my gosh. I need a life. I'm so sorry. Your name's Caleb, right? I think it's Caleb. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I just be forgetting stuff, but I think your name's Caleb. Well, I have work in the morning. All right, thank you for tuning into the live. It was nice talking to you. Have a good rest of your night. And hopefully your work day tomorrow is not that stressful. So, after listening to all the songs, what's your favorite among all of them? I sort of answered this before. So, um, a lot of time I say rock and roll, but I don't think it actually is because the song I listen to the most is Projector. Like I listen to Projector a lot, so I'd have to say that's probably my favorite song. My coffee or tea drinker? I don't drink either. I don't really like coffee at all, to be honest. I do like tea to a certain extent. But I'm really bad because I'm like really really into sugar. Um, and it's horrible. So I put so much like sugar or honey into tea that I shouldn't do. Am I gonna do reaction now? No, I'm not gonna do one. I'll probably do a live reaction one day. That'd be pretty fun. ISO is the best. Yo, ISO that John slaps. Tea helps you sleep. I might have to do that. I might have to use it. I struggle with sleeping, guys. Really really badly. Like I probably wake up like so many. I wake up so many times throughout the night. Um, it's really bad. Uh, Yo, my isohel reaction, that was probably my favorite reaction ever. If you guys haven't yet, if you haven't seen this video yet, go on my channel, or just search isohel Eden reaction, and it would probably come up, um, just on like the YouTube search thing. That was like my favorite reaction ever. This is when I was just, I don't know, I was putting so much effort. I need to get back to it. I need to freaking get back to it. Um, but it's been rough in this apartment, honestly. So check out my Patreon to understand why. I'm kidding, not kidding. Not a coffee. Yeah. My dad drink drinks coffee a lot, and like as a kid, like, I really loved, like, as a kid, like growing up, you want to be like your dad or your parents. So you sort of like mimic them. So I would like drink coffee before church on Sunday. I don't know why they let me, but they did for some reason. And I would put a pound of sugar, like just so much sugar. But come to realize, I don't like coffee. I don't like the way it makes people's breath smell. Like, just don't like it. Um, Ian Death of Dream will get you with that guitar. Yeah, honestly, it does get me. Yo, Icarus, fire as well. 909's fire as well, dude. Nowhere else. I like Nowhere Else. It's not my favorite though. If you had to punch a penguin or a baby seal, which one would I choose? Dude, that's kind of that's tough. I feel like a baby seal is bigger than a baby penguin and can probably take more of a hit, so I'm gonna punch the seal. Icarus is a bop indeed. He don't care about penguins. I've never seen a baby seal. Like, I don't even know what a baby seal looks like, if I'm being honest. But I imagine it's probably a little bit bigger, and it has like more like flubber. Like, it has flubber on it, so I can punch it and it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Wings with that outro is amazing. Wings is just so good. So good. Oh, sorry. I have to. One sec, guys. I have to respond to this text. Uh, Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, mate. Goodness freaking gracious, mate. I don't have anything against penguins or gay people. For a sec, the chat was loading. I didn't see the penguin question, so I thought the Benny hit too. Yo, honestly, it wouldn't be that surprising. If I can own an exotic animal, ooh. Let me think. See, this is tough because I'm actually not an animal person. One, I'm allergic to literally everything, so I can't really do animals. But if allergies weren't a factor, oh, another reason I don't really like animals is like, not that I don't like them, but I don't want to own one, is because there's so much like maintenance and upkeep. Like, you have to feed them. If you have a dog, you have to take it on a walk, you have to clean up after it, like, and like they just be barking at everything. Like, they gotta chill out. Like, since I deliver packages, like, I come across so many dogs and they just nonstop barking. They're running into their windows, like repeatedly, just banging their head, bashing their head on the window. Like, bruh, you're not getting through. Like, why are you bashing your head on the window? And why are you just barking? Like chill out. So yeah, I like dogs are like awesome, like to like be around, but for me to own one, like I just don't want to own one. I listen to Ash. I listened to that one song with Ash and Phineas. You just described a Chihuahua. No, I described like 99% of dogs. 99%. Actually, um, I've reacted to so many Eden songs. Um, it kind of some things just blend together, so I don't. I have to go back and listen to it. If I could have a singer's voice and vocal abilities, who would I choose? Ooh, uh, ooh. Okay. Good night, Elizabeth. Good luck on your test. I hope you do well. I'm sure you do well. I feel like you're prepared. You got this. Um, let me think, dude. It's tough because you know what's weird about me. Like right now, I'm not like confident with my voice. Um, but like I don't know. I love my voice. Like I kind of don't want to trade my voice for anyone's voice. Um, yeah. On an hour loop today, no regrets. Yeah, it's a good song. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I know I don't have the best voice. Like technically, like I know, um, I don't have the best technique, and I never had. But uh, there was a point where I was actually like really, really confident and comfortable with my voice, and it was good. Then something happens. I'll eventually talk about it, but it's really a personal thing, so I don't really want to put that out there um, at the moment. But eventually, I will talk about it. But something happened, and ever since then, my voice hasn't been the same. Um, but I'm trying to work on it and get it back to where it was or even better. But even like at this state of where it is, I kind of wouldn't trade my voice for anyone's. I love my voice. Even though it's not like technically the best voice, I feel like when people like hear my voice like in person, um it kind of does something to their hearts, if I'm being honest. Um and it's not like a cocky thing. Like I don't know. Like I feel like so many people have like told me this too, like hearing me sing in person, they're like, you have the most pretty voice like I've ever heard. And like I don't believe like I have the most pretty like beautiful voice or anything like that, but I do think that my tone, like I have a pretty tone when I sing, and that it kind of could stir something up in people's hearts when they hear it. But it's just a matter of getting back to where I once was or even better. I can't wait. Oh, thank you, Caleb. Thank you. Oh, snap. That's dope. Why next year? Why not now? That was my thing with my reaction. Dude, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Like with this channel, I was like I wanted to start a reaction channel like so long ago. And if I did, I would be massive right now. I would probably have like I'm not even kidding. If I started when I wanted to start, I probably would have like well over 1 million subscribers. Like I'd be popping on YouTube, honestly. Like I really would be popping because I wanted to make a reaction channel when John Bellion released The Human Condition. That came out a while ago. I wanted to react to Blurry Face by 21 Pilots. And this was like 21 Pilots released Vessel, and they were like big, but they weren't like how big, like they weren't as big as they are now. And like if I reacted to Blurry Face like when it came out, which I wanted to do but I didn't, dude, that would have popped off like crazy. And then same thing with NF, with Perception, and dude, if I just did it when I wanted, when I I like wanted to, and when I first got the idea, dude, oh my gosh, it'd be crazy. It would be crazy where I'd be at. But hopefully one day we can get there. See, I got a bad case of strep throat and lost a good fifth of my range. Dang. That's crazy. What the heck? But at least your vocal cords phonate. What is? I don't even know what that is. With the help of voice, okay, it makes sense. Lifestyle videos needs a lot of work. Hey, I mean, yo, you gotta just keep at it. You got it. That's the thing with YouTube is like, I think with like YouTube and Twitch streaming, like there actually are so there's so many ways to actually be successful on it. Like it's possible, but people kind of give up. So as long as as long as I don't give up and I innovate and I just keep changing stuff, like I'm gonna keep growing and stuff. And you can do that, Maya, 100%. My favorite instrument, piano. Kelly, for that matter. Oh, no, I have not listened to Way Down. I've never even heard of Calio. No cat. The Triangle, yo, the Triangle is a bot. Like it's a vibe. I think piano is so pretty. It's crazy too because I feel like I'm naturally a piano player. Like my dad plays piano, so that's probably why. But like I'm just naturally better at piano than guitar. I need to work on my guitar though, on my guitar playing skills. I actually just bought an electric guitar. I gotta take it to I gotta take it to Guitar Center for them to fix like the switch where it switches between pickups because that thing's broken and I didn't realize it was broken. Funny is what your vocal cords do. They touch when they're just. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Makes sense. Yo, honestly, yeah, the piano. I'm telling, like, piano is so pretty. Like, guitar, like, is pretty too, but there's something about the piano. It's just so gorgeous. The cymbal. Which one? There's many symbols. Nah, the freaking piccolo, dude. That's the best instrument, the piccolo. I used to play clarinet back in the day. I was actually pretty good. I played like in front of my school once too, when I was like in like third, fourth grade. And like the thing about clarinet, people kind of like, I just remember people sucking at the clarinet and like really struggling like with making it squeak and stuff. And I never understood it because when I would play, I'm like, yo, this is kind of easy. Like, how are you guys like squeaking? Like, why does it sound like that? Like, it's not that hard. What song do you wish you could have written, composed, slash created? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a great question. Hmm. It would it would be either End by Jeremy Zucker or Full Stop by Jeremy Zucker. Probably End. Um, but I don't know if, dude, that's a tough question. That's a really great question. End, absolutely incredible. But Full Stop is like such a masterpiece. But that not many people get to experience. And even though like it's not the most popular song, it is so incredible that it would be really cool to have like made it would be really cool to have created that song. So I don't know. It'd be either End or Full Stop by Jeremy. Used to play the flute. Yo, that's actually funny too because I wanted to play the flute so bad. And then my teacher was like, I feel like you'll be better at clarinet. So I played clarinet. I was upset, but I got over it. And she was probably right. I mean, I was pretty good, so I mean, if I touched that instrument today, though, I probably would absolutely. I'd be atrocious. Oh man, dude, these bennies, man, these freaking bennies, they really got me. I'm confused. Where are you guys at? There we go. You told me the same exact thing I should with a flute. Yeah, I didn't even have a choice. They literally just gave me the clarinet. Favorite acapella group you haven't checked out? That's actually a pretty good idea. Actually, like I kind of like that. I don't really have a favorite acapella group, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really listen to acapella stuff. But I did watch like some of the sing off. Like I never watched it live, but I saw like things on YouTube with like Committed, with Pentatonics, with Home Free. There was another group that I really liked on the sing off as well, but I forget the name. But they were like a college group and they were massive and they did Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, and it was like so much fun. It was like really really cool. Something Rocks, I think. I know Rocks was in their name, but no, I don't really listen to it. Um, every now and then, I used to listen to it more frequently. I would listen to like things on the sing off or stuff, but now like I don't really go back and watch them. But now thinking about it, now I'm probably gonna go back and watch some of their stuff. Oh, this is 8 doesn't matter. Yo, I've been like thinking about watching Lord of the Rings because I feel like I've watched one movie, but I was like 6, so I don't even remember it at all. Did I ever hear a wait, is that phobie? Dude, I don't know. Like, I think I'm just really tired, guys. I think I'm just really tired because I am like, wow, I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling. Phoebe? Nah, there's no way that's Phoebe. Dude, what the heck? Am I just like really out of the loop? I really live under a rock, man. It's so sad. What happened to the lo-fi? Yo, I turned it off because I couldn't concentrate. Like I couldn't like listen to it and talk at the same time. So I had to turn it off. So it is Phoebe? Phoebe. You're right-handed, aren't you? Exactly. So it's Phoebe. So was that I was right. Was that the first thing I said? Phoebe? Ah, what the heck did I just kick? You told Oh no. Oh no. It's Dude, just looking at that like I'm confused, bro. It said feet. That's how you pronounce that name, Phoebe? No way. He's a grumpy of her? I don't know what that means. Yo, Zach, I am not kidding. You're confusing me right now. Like, I'm confused. I don't know if it's because I'm on these bennies, or if you're just being confusing. Like, I don't know. Uh, First you said you're right-handed, aren't you? And then you said like from Friends. I'm confused. What does that mean? Like from Friends, the show Friends? I don't know. I'm really confused, Zach. I really am. Like so confused right now. Oh, it's like a fan. Is that a UK thing? What is that? You sound high for 5 seconds. I probably do sound mad high. It's just I'm just tired. It's no Phoebe Buffy from Friends. It's Phoebe pronounced. Oh, I've never watched Friends, dude. I'm telling you, I live under a rock. I live under a rock. I've never seen Friends. I've never seen so many things: movies, TV shows, popular music. I'm just out of the loop, guys. Ryan Crocker, the um, I mean, I sort of make my own stuff. Not really. Maybe one day I'll like make it make my own stuff like a lot, but hey, thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. I'm glad you guys can love me even when I'm on these bennies. These freaking bennies. Everyone's hating on them now. Wait, everyone's hating on Friends? What the heck? Since when? I thought they were hating on Dobrik. Dude, that just came out of like left fields. Like, why did I just bring David Dobrik into this? What the heck? That's them bennies kicking in, bro. Them bennies. One day about to be driving around in these Bentleys. Yeah, you know you can't get me. Dude, I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop. Dark Fetus, how are you? Yo, I gotta freaking chill. I really do. Yo, there was one day. So, one of my old friends, he like suddenly became like a SoundCloud rapper, and we'd hang out, and I feel like when you're around a rapper, you try to just rap. You know what I mean? So we would like try to rap and stuff, or I would. Like he could rap, and now I can't. Um, but dude, there was this one night where we were kind of messing around and freestyling, and we just kept doing it and doing it, and eventually something clicked in my head. I don't know what happened, and for that night, for that single night, I was like so good at freestyling. Like something just clicked in my brain, and there were just I was just pulling connections from everywhere. Everything was rhyming, and I was so good at freestyling. It was like crazy. And when I would just normally talk, I was like rhyming, just normally speaking, and I couldn't like control it. Like something just clicked. But ever since then, ever since it was only for one night. I'm not gonna do a live reaction, guys. What's your favorite joke to recite that makes people laugh every time? Um, hmm. I don't know. Like, hmm. I actually don't know because I'm not the funniest person. Um, like the things that I say are never really that funny, but people laugh more at like my reactions to things because I'm like dramatic, even though I don't try to be. It's just me. So people laugh at like that stuff. But in terms of like things that I say to make people laugh, I don't know. I don't really have a go-to thing. I'm trying to think. I feel like there has to be one thing, but I just don't know. I won't know until like I do it. Death is what you're looking for? Oh, what? Dude. Oh, gosh. Imagine you said one, two, three, four, death, and then someone just dropped dead next to you. I'd feel like I'm freaking Satan. Uh, Friends is fun when you're bored and you need a background show. I mean, that kind of makes some sense. Even I never watched it, but I can imagine that you have one, but it's pretty dark. Ooh, I mean, you can tell me, you can say it. Yo, I just remember back in middle school though, they'd be like, "Yo, did you know Helen Keller has a swing set?" And I'd be like, "Nah." And they're like, "Yeah, she doesn't either." There's so many Helen Keller jokes growing up, man. When you're a little behind Ked, that's what you talk about, freaking Helen Keller. Yo, one of like the funniest little things that I've seen though is freaking dude, this Benny, man. Oh my gosh. I probably look so high and sound so high right now. Um no, one of like the funniest videos I've seen, like no cap, it was literally like with Stephen Hawking. And you know how like Stephen Hawking, he passed away a few years ago. And they were just like when Stephen Hawking died, and then it did like the Windows shutdown sound. That John kills me. What's the lady saying to Michael Jackson at the beach? Hey, my son. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't know like anything really about the Michael Jackson situation. Um like I just don't know. But I just remember watching a video like a few years back of like people were like starting to accuse Michael Jackson of like molestation and all this stuff. And I remember watching this video of like his security guards. It was like three security guards, and they were like with him like 24/7, and they were like, "Nah, he's not like a child molester or a pedophile at all." Like they were like they had his back at like a whole nother degree, and they were like people because there was like rumor. This was before like all these like crazy allegations came up against him, but there was like always like stuff about Michael Jackson being a pedophile, and they like asked his security guards at like a news thing, and they were all like, nah, like he's just really really good with kids and he loves kids. And yeah, and then they kind of were saying that stuff, but I don't know any of the details at all. I'm totally out of the loop. So I'm not saying that. I was just saying what his security guard said. I know for Starbucks people wanted a black and white mocha. We called Michael. Yo, dude, so many freaking there are so many Michael Jackson jokes. We used to have this like sleepover with my family and then another family. We do this big sleepover like once every summer, and we just had this joke, and it's I don't even know like why we thought it was so funny. It was just like imagine like just looking out your window and then just seeing Michael Jackson just in the window. That for some reason we just found that so funny. I call it biracial. Uh, maybe, I don't know. Nah, it's not racist. People throw around the racist word too much, like way too much. Like we need to chill. Like, it'd be like, yo, you're black, or he was black. Yo, why'd you have to say his race? Like, you're racist. Like, how is that racist? Will I continue Christian stuff? I should like your sharing video. Um, I've been thinking about it a lot, honestly. Um, I've been struggling with the thought like, should I do it on this channel or should I make a separate channel to do like Christian stuff? Um, so I'm thinking about it. What is a pirate's favorite branch of the military? What is it? I would try to guess, but you know, these bennies don't. My brain's not working. I'm too tired now. Oof, dude. Oof. What did my friend send me? Oh, he's working. Fun time. Yo, one of my closest friends is a person I met through online Call of Duty. We've never met in person, but and he's from freaking Wyoming. Like, who's from Wyoming? Like, what? Where even is that? Like, I'm just kidding. But he is from Wyoming. It's crazy what gaming can do or what the internet can do. Like, you can make friends with people you would never meet if like it didn't exist. It's pretty crazy. The most boring state of the US. Yeah, it probably is the most boring. It's definitely beautiful though. As a Christian, do you know what your spiritual gifts are? I actually don't really know because hmm last year we were doing like a spiritual gifts thing in like our young adult group thing, and we did like this thing where um you know, we would like everyone was assigned a specific person, and then we wrote down what we thought their spiritual gifts were. um and so some people like wrote, or one person like wrote down a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, maybe these are the things, but I don't know. But a lot of people actually said like leadership and hospitality. I think were like the top two. But it's weird because like, dude, I never even viewed myself as like a leader, because I guess like when I like view a leader, I always think of like someone who is like the best speaker, and I don't know. Like whenever I think of leader, I think of like um yeah, just like a speaker, like a great speaker. Um and yeah, and I'm not that. So when people would always say like, "Oh, you have like a gift of leadership," um it like it always like threw me like the wrong way, cuz I'm just like, I'm not a leader. Um but people do tell me that a lot. Uh Caleb, you just gotta like push through it. I'm sure you're great at it. I'm sure you're great under pressure. And if you're not at the moment, you just gotta keep pushing through, and then you'll surprise yourself. Honestly, you really will. You can kill everything in the worship team for sure. Hey, thank you. I'm Hmm. Yeah, it's been weird, like, with COVID and stuff, with church and everything, because I don't know. I haven't been able to find the right church, and so I haven't been on a worship team, and it feels like so long. And I'm afraid to join a worship team because my voice. Com. I'm not confident in my voice anymore. Um, and like we do um, because like the church that I left that was like an hour away. I'm still like really good friends with a lot of people there. So occasionally like we'll get like a worship night going. We had one, and I was like so afraid of it. Um, and I almost backed out of it because like I was like practicing the songs, and I'm like, dude, I literally like can't sing right now. Like it's really bad. And then I got to like the practice. Or I talked to like one of the girls, and she was just like, Micah, come on, like just do it. Like you got this. Like God's gonna work it all out. Um, so yeah, I just went to the practice. Then all of a sudden, my voice was fine, and then we had the worship night, and then it was great. Um, but ever since then, that was like the best that I've sang in over 2 years. It's wild. But I'm hoping to get it back. My voice actually felt pretty good for the past 2 days. Like yesterday, I even did a live stream on Instagram. If you want to check it out, it was actually a worship session. Um, I'm like Instagram TV, whatever that thing's called. But I did a worship session and it went pretty well. It was nice. I was afraid to do it too because I was like, oh no, what if my voice doesn't work? But I just did it and it was pretty good. So I miss it a lot. Um, nice leadership is a good one. Leadership is about being the best. It's having the ability where people will follow you for a variety of reasons. Yeah, that's sort of like what people say because people say I have like a strong influence. And I do notice it actually. Like I notice it a lot. Like if I talk about like a specific food or a song or just like anything, like people like go and then they like sorry they'll go and then they'll eat that food or listen to that song or just anything like. And I've noticed that I do have like an influence on people that I don't even realize that I do. Do you guys ever do vespers? What's a vesper? Am I dumb? Am I a D minus Christian? How about part team on a worship team with the leaders are good friends? College. Oh snap! The guitar's from Cutlass. That's dope, dude. I haven't listened to Cutlass in a minute. Oh yeah, she's like, she she is really good for encouragement. She is so good with like, she has such a good heart for worship and with leading because she was like, because basically I don't even know how the worship night came to be. I feel like I probably said something and then she kind of like ran it, and the amount of like time and effort that she put in for that worship night, it was just like awesome. It was just awesome to see because she's like a younger person, not like that young. She's probably like, I don't even know how old she is. I think she's turning 21 at some like, I forget when her birthday is, but so she's younger, but she just like, she's a leader and she has a heart for worship and heart for leading other people into worship. Um, so being around her and working with her and worshiping with her and all that stuff is really encouraging and it's dope. I kind of like certain group of seniors or a youth group meeting up on a day before Sabbath. Oh no, I've never even heard of that. Wow, what the heck? Hey, thank you, Zach. Thank you. Yeah, off the top of my head, like I can't really think of my spiritual gifts too much. Uh, but yeah, but I've like had like word just spoken over me, which is like kind of crazy. Like one, like it's crazy too because I feel like God really like you never hear God's voice audibly, but God speaks through people. Um, and one instance was this was like I don't know how many years ago this was, but I was like applying. I was like in this like job interview for H&M for like a, a warehouse job for H&M, and this was actually the best um like interview, the best uh yeah, just the best like job interview that I've ever had. It was the most fun thing, honestly. So it was like a group interview, and literally we like played with Legos, and we were like working as a team, um, in like this whole enrollment hiring process. It was really fun, and I was in this group. There was probably like 7, 8 people in there, and this was like me like I had to I literally just had to take charge because one, it was like a job interview, and I wanted to get the job. Um, but also I'm just like I don't know. I feel like no one else was, so I just had to step up. Um, and I don't know. Like I kind of just took over, and it was like great. It was so much fun. And then um, I forget like what was even happening in the interview, but like I think there was like questions like sort of like a situation like that would come up in the job or in a job, and it was like um you kind of like discuss with your group and then presented what you would do with the issue. And I presented a few, and then I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't be like presenting these things, like they need to like do it. um so then I was like trying to like get other people to present and stuff. But long story short, guys, um like they asked the group, like everyone, to be like, oh, if you had feedback for someone in the group, um you can tell them. It was like constructive. It was a really cool thing. And one girl looked at me, and she was just like, you're a leader and you choose not to lead. And that kind of has stuck with me throughout the years. And I just know like I don't she probably wasn't a Christian, but God was speaking through her in that moment. And there was also like um a moment back at the church that was like an hour away, um at like a young adult group. It was called Emerge. So we were at Emerge, and this one girl, Claudia, um was just like, I just feel the need to like say this to you right now, Micah. Just never stop singing. And that kind of like holds so much weight to me. Like, and I don't know if it's like, to me it doesn't mean like it does mean actually singing, like literally singing, but I feel like it has so much more meaning behind it. Like never stop like writing music. um I feel like it had like that's what it meant as well. So that stuck with me as well. I feel like God was speaking through her. It's really really cool. But like with music specifically, there have been God's just like thrown at so many like little gems at me throughout my life, where it's like music is like that one thing that has always just been like there and has stuck with me over anything else. Because I was really good at baseball, guys. um but things happened and I just like stopped playing. And I still have like so much love for baseball and all that. uh but no matter what, like, yeah, music for some reason, like it kind of sticks. It just sticks with me. You want to meet those people now? Honestly, yo, if I could um show everyone these people, like I would. They're literally the best people, honestly. It's kind of crazy finding a group like that love God, and they're just so dope. They're such dope people. Why are we suffering again? Because my allergy is Kobe. R.I.P. Um, but I popped Benny's, so now I'm actually good on my allergies. But I'm freaking slumped. I'm slumped, guys. Yo, Caleb, I am not high. I mean, if taking Benadryls is considered high, then I guess I'm high, dude. Guess I'm high. High off them Bennies. Call me Benny Blanco. Holy crap, I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours, guys. A little over 2 hours. That's wild. It's been a great time. Take the pills from this. Yo, oh my gosh. Dude, what do you guys think about tongues? Because from my understanding and from the Bible, like not that like I think tongues speaking in tongues is an amazing thing, but it's like a thing that I feel like should be like you do it in private. I do not speak tongues, but I know like my parents both do. Um and yeah, but there are so many churches and so many people who just be speaking tongues like in church and out loud and stuff, like specifically in church. But like I feel like the Bible kind of like speaks against it. Yes, I'm definitely gonna react to more Eden when he releases an album for sure. What is speaking in tongues? It's kind of like a heavenly language um that I don't understand. But if you know like Pentecost, the day of Pentecost, and the disciples were speaking in tongues, and people around were hearing them speak in their like native languages. There's um it's not really like you can't explain it. You can't explain it. And I don't really understand it because I don't speak in tongues. So from like an outside perspective, like if you're not a Christian, or even if you are a Christian, or you are a Christian, I feel like there's very few Christians in the world actually. Like there are so many people who call themselves Christians, but and there are people who think that they are and think that they're saved because they heard some evangelical pastor speak, and he had like at the end of his sermon he's like, all right, if anyone wants to accept Jesus, say this prayer. All right, yep, you now, yeah, you're saved. I feel like that's just not biblical, and people like use John 3:16 uh you know for that. And what's the verse? Whoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. And also, yeah, just John 3:16. Um, basically saying like, just believing, and you'll have everlasting life. But like, I feel like the biblical version of belief is different than our version of belief. Like, I feel like the biblical definition of belief is like like belief breeds repentance. Um and if you say like, "Oh yeah, I believe in Jesus," but then you're just living in the world, I don't think you actually have faith in the Lord. You know what I mean? So I feel like you don't have to um repent. No. That's the wrong word. Um hmm. Like works and all that, like that's the thing about Christianity is like everything's different than Christianity. Christianity stands out on its own because even in just everyday life, it's like you're working to receive something. In Christianity, it's like no matter how much work you do, like it'll just never be enough. You have to just like it's just something that we were given and we just have to receive it. But with truly receiving that, that breeds repentance and that breeds work. You know what I mean? But it's not like you're working to receive that everlasting life. You know what I mean? Um so yeah. Sorry, I just went on a tangent there. I was gonna like wrap it back to something, but I went on the tangent and then forgot what I was talking about before. So fantastic. Uh yeah, it doesn't freak me out either, 100%, because it is to an extent Holy Spirit led. But I just think the Bible kind of specifically says to like not really do that. Talking donkey, what she made happen in the gift of tongues. I'm getting a call from some number that just randomly texted me, and I don't know who this number is, but it said, "Hey, brother." I'm not going to pick up because I'm a little confused. You speak fat England and Mexican? Yo, I speak Mexican too. I'm just kidding. Did you hear about that actor Mike Hawk? Oh no, you got me. Oh, you got me. Psych, you almost got me. He did make the talking donkey happen though. Uh, where was that? I forget what book that story's in. Am I tripping? Why do I forget? How do I forget? Oh snap, Cam! Holy crap, dude! That's so funny. That's so funny. Dude, what the heck? It's been freaking forever, Cam. Yo, what's up, John? John Lloyd? Alright, guys. I've been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes, and I'm on these freaking bennies. On these bennies. So, I think I'm about to just go to bed. So I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm about to answer your call, Cam. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for hanging out with me.